We've just received in 7,000 gallons of grain neutral alcohol. What sets us apart from all the other brands and distillers, etc., we will use our patented technology to purify the grain neutral alcohol that makes the Gentle Ben vodka. Persedo is a technology that we developed over the course of 10 years, working with a gentleman by the name of Dr. Ben Mosier out of Texas A&M. But it was all started with this device here, which is my father's simple aeration device. My dad did this because he thought, if you can aerate wine, can you aerate alcohol? And this was his stab at aerating alcohol. Hello, my name is Ricky Ford. Welcome to Persedo Spirits and the Gentle Ben Tasting Room. This contraption was in his garage, and I asked him what he was going to do with it, and he said nothing. I said, well, let's take it up to Texas A&M and see if we can find somebody that could analyze the before and the after. Because I knew if we could determine what was in it before and what was in it after, we could then tie those compounds back to a flavor or an aroma. Unfortunately, about a year later, my father had passed away, so I just quit the project and put it on the back burner and didn't think anything about it. In 2007, Dr. Mosier reached out to me again, and he said, hey, look, I think you guys are onto something with that process, but you need a little help and you need a little guidance, and I think I can give it to you. And we started a research and development program. The whole goal of this project was to see if we could come up with a very unique way of removing offensive alcohols in a distilled spirit. We wanted to do this without changing proof. So we'll get ready to start here, about 2 seconds. In 2016, we were granted our patent. 2017, we hired an engineering company to come out, sit down with our chemists and our engineers, and scale the technology from a simple 1.5 liter vessel up to something that could process over 500 gallons per day. That process took us about 2 years to scale up the technology. In 2019, we ran our first batch. This is where the magic happens. This is where the patent exists. This is where we have vacuum and we have ultrasound and pipe in our nitrogen, our CO2, and we control stir rates and all the good things that make Gentle Ben spirits what they are. In layman's terms, basically our process accomplishes 3 things. Number 1, we minimize the burn. Number 2, we soften the palate. And number 3, we enhance the underlying flavors of the distillate. Dr. Benjamin Mosier, class of 1948, Texas A&M, he was the brains behind this technology. He was the one that I hired to come in, help me take what my father had started and create something that could be commercially viable. That's why we call it Gentle Ben. It's our homage to him. Tell me why you like coming to Gentle Ben.
The atmosphere, it's friendly for everybody, you know, no judgment zone, like the staff is great, awesome, the drinks are great, like love it.
What I know about Gentle Ben's is the process that they go through to filter the alcohol really does make a difference in the overall taste and the smoothness and the way it mixes with the other drinks and stuff. It's just fantastic.
They make amazing drinks. I love it here. I come here quite a bit, a little too much.
I like Gentle Ben's because I love the people, I love it's local, and I love their product. It's phenomenal.
People love to come to Gentle Ben because it's very classy.
It's a great place to come and hang out. Very warm, very welcoming. I always love to tell the story about the bar. The bar is made out of the last salvaged whiskey fermenter from the Wild Turkey Distillery. So if you come into the tasting room and you have a cocktail at the bar, you're drinking on an old fermenter from Wild Turkey. Come in, enjoy yourself, and we love to give tastings and tours here as well, and we'll show you how the technology works, take you outside, show you the bottling and the processing. The nozzles down, and then start the filling process. Today, we have about 20 customers that use it one way or the other. Either A, we license this technology out for others to use. B, customer will send us their product that needs a little help, that needs a little enhancement, or we actually go out and purchase the distilled spirit, run it through the process, and then sell that out in bulk to other distillers. We signed up with the Rockets. We're a proud partner with the Houston Rockets and Toyota Center. In Section 125, you'll find a Gentle Bin bar. We've got 3 featured cocktails or signature cocktails. One is the Big Shot Bob, named after our very own Mr. Robert Ory. Number 2 is the Ricky Bourbon. I'm proud to be a part of that one. And number 3 is Susie Q, named after my mother. We are also working with the Houston Astros and very proud to announce that we will be starting the construction of the Gentle Bin bar at Minute Maid Park. My dad, first of all, would be shocked that I even stuck with this over the course of 10 years and finished what he and I started. That was his dream. And so to be able to finish it, he would be very proud.